All right, test audio for the stream. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Hope you guys are having a safe drive up. Test audio for the stream. Test audio for the stream. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. I hope you guys are having a great time and having a great time. It's going to be a great day of baseball ahead. We are just figuring out the stream, making sure everything is working.
The NCBA Northern Plains Regional. This game will feature visiting North Dakota against the home team MSOE. Here's your starting lineup first for visitors. Batting leadoff playing second, number 1, Brock Mutter. In the catching, number 22, Sonny Resnick. In right, number 40, Landon Both. At first, number 18, Brock Schultz. At short, number 13, Colton Anderson. On the mound, number 33, Matthew Pearson. In left, number 3, Mason Tangen. In center, number 19, Kendrick Erickson. And at third, number 7, Brandon Jurgensen. And for MSOE, batting leadoff playing short, number 6, Roman Skarupa. At second, number 17, Hunter Parkman. At third, number 18, Aiden Lindner. Doing the catching, number 22 is Derek Stefanchek. In left, number 29, Bennett Fleming. On the mound, number 54, Alex Eschenbacher. At first, number 11, Bruno Bosman. In center, number 9, James Watson. And in right, number 19, Peyton Barr. Umpires today calling balls and strikes, Corey Gersmel. On the bases, Derek Freeman. Ladies and gentlemen, this time I ask that you please rise, and as always, feel free to join me as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Beautiful voice of Scott once again on the PA here at Gus Thompson Field. Hello, everybody. This is Gavin Wood, MSOE Club Baseball President, here today with Game 2 of the NCBA Northern Plains Regional. Today we have the MSOE D2 Raiders going up against the University of North Dakota Fighting Hawks. I believe so, yeah. I got rid of the old name. They're the Fighting Hawks now. On the mound today for the Raiders, number 54, Alex Eschenbacher, usually the Game 1 starter, shaking things up here and pitching against the Fighting Hawks. We'll just get the elephant out of the room, folks. We've got a little bit of an interesting situation for the Raiders here today. We've got Peyton Barr in right field. If you were here 2 weekends ago, you do know that Peyton dislocated his shoulder. He's going to be coming out after one pitch. Raiders are going to be playing with 8 in the field until Jeffrey Stanich is able to make it from MSOE. He had a senior design presentation this morning. So when Barr's spot in the lineup gets up, they'll take him out. They'll play with 8 in the field until he does. And they're going to keep playing just like they always do here, hopefully. Going to be a little bit interesting to see the defensive positioning that the Raiders come up with. I may have took a peek at it this morning, and it's not what you might expect. What that means is we have Bruno Bosman at first base. He is out of position. Aiden Linder's over at third, which he was in last night. And then Hunter Parkman's going to be playing a hybrid second base, right field kind of mix with Bennett Fleming in left, James Watson in center, and Skarupa, of course, at shortstop. Raiders winner is 3-1 yesterday against Grand Valley State. was a great baseball game. Hopefully you tuned into it. North Dakota, winners of game 1 here at the regionals against University of La Crosse, 5-3. We're going to get things underway here at Gus Thompson Field.
Once again, leading off for the Fighting Hawks, second baseman Brock Mutter.
All right, Brock Mutter to the plate. He's batting .379 here for the Fighting Hawks.
And on for MSOE, number 54, Alex Eschenbacher.
North Dakota coming out of the Northern Plains Western Conference. Other teams in that conference include University of Minnesota, North Dakota State University, University of St. Thomas, and University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire. All right, Eschenbacher stands. And there's strike 1 there from Beans. Good way to start the game off.
First pitch today, 9:56, 66 degrees.
And there it is. So Peyton Barr is now being pulled out of the game after the first strike. Parkman's moving in. Just going to make a quick tweak to the stream, folks. Looks like our rates are not great in terms of output. Sorry, folks, we're doing some debugging on the stream here. Looks like our Wi-Fi is cut out a little bit. All right, let's just go in right into it. 1-2 count here for Eschenbacher. He's got the leadoff man on the ropes here. And the pitch. Curveball. Misses inside. 2-2 the count. Beans has a vast arsenal of pitches he likes to go to. He's got a fastball, curveball, slider mixed, and then he's got a splitter that he likes to go to, and he's up 0-2 typically. A lot of pitches to work with. Likes to use them all at different points. The 2-2. Got him. Nice pitch there from Eschenbacher. That's first out of the game for the Raiders on the big swinging K.
Hunter goes on swinging for the first out, brings up catcher Sonny Resnick. Off on deck.
Svanchek throws that ball way over the third baseman's head. It's a nice look. A little embarrassing. And hey, it looks like we have good connection once again on the stream. Hopefully that works itself out. We don't have any more issues as we go. All right, Sonny to the plate now. He's wearing number 22 today for the Fighting Hawks. Let's get some stats here on him. He's batting .391 on the year. There's a lot of good hitting players on this team. They got a couple guys in the 400s, high 390s. Eschenbacher up 0-1. Throws an off-speed pitch there, misses. Good spot, though, from Eschenbacher. Caught the tail end of the game yesterday against La Crosse for these guys. Looks like they were up 3-2. Then they put on 2 extra insurance runs. La Crosse did strand bases loaded with 2 outs in the 7th, so they mounted a little bit of a comeback. And I believe North Dakota only used 1 pitcher. The leadoff man Musser pitched yesterday for them. 2-1 count here for Eschenbacher. And he steps off, doesn't like it. Mixing things up. Okay. Yeah, looking back at the totals, Mutter threw 130 35. 125. 125 pitches through 7 yesterday. He looked a lot cleaner on that pitch count total until he got to that final inning where he did a little bit of walks and gave up some hits there to Lacrosse, but still one heck of a game. 3-1 count here at the plate. On to Sonny. Bean stands in. See what he goes to. And the pitch. Fastball. It's going to be ball 4. Just missed there on the inside corner. It's going to be a freebie. It's going to bring up Landon Both to the plate. He's only got 7 at-bats on the year, but he's batting .571. Must be a newer addition to this Nodak team. Looks like Parkman is backed up more into the grass now. Watson shifted over, not playing true center. He's playing a little bit pretty far right. Stanchek steps up outside. Pitch. Nice spot there from Beans. Hits the outside corner there for the first pitch of the at-bat. Runner's got a sizable lead of 1. Ball's skied up in the air. It's going to be a tough play. Linder's going back for it. Skrupa's running over, and it drops harmlessly to the ground. It's going to be a tough play for anyone over there, especially with Fleming not really playing the line like he typically does. But as a result, it's a long strike. 0-2 count here at the plate for Landon Both. All right, Eschenbacher up 0-2 here on to 3-man. This is typically a spot we might see that splitter come in. And the pitch. Missed outside. Good spot, though. Don't want to give him too much over the plate. 1-2 count. And the pitch, runner goes. Ball's lined up in the middle. It's a beautiful hit and run executed by North Dakota. It's going to get past James Watson to go all the way to the fence. One run's going to come in. Both is rounding second. He's going to go for 3. The throw to Skrupa goes over his head, and it's going to be a sliding triple for Landon Both. Nodek gets on the board 1-0 here in the first.
Picks up an RBI with a triple. Brings up first baseman Ralph Schultz. Anderson on deck.
All right, that's going to bring up Schultz, number 18, the cleanup man. Brock's batting .340 on the year, and he's got a runner at third looking to push another one across. And the pitch. Ball is hit right towards Hunter Parkman. Parkman in the grass, over to 1. Hunter Parkman makes the out, but a run's going to come in. North Dakota puts up another here.
Schultz picks up an RBI in the ground out for the second out. Brings up shortstop Colton Anderson. Pearson out there.
I think that one's going to get... Parkman's playing technically second base, so it's going to be a 4-3 in the scorebook, but definitely wasn't playing typical 4-3 or second baseman spot. So 2 outs now here. Bean's looking to get 1 more. And the pitch. Fastball, outside corner, got him. Strike 1. And the pitch. Ball's crushed. That's going to be way over his head. Is it going to go? Is it going to go? It is out of here. What a crush there. North Dakota with the slam. 3-0 is going to be the score. Eschenbacher gives up a dinger. Who is that? To Anderson. That one was a no-doubter.
Deep fly for Anderson makes it 3-0.
Wow. Beans does not give up home runs a lot. That was a shot, too. Was not much doubt on that one. Having 8 fielders doesn't really help you when they just hit the long ball out of here. All right, 33 now up at the plate for North Dakota. He's rocking the pencil bat. That thing is pretty sweet. Eschenbacher misses upstairs. And the pitch. Strike there from Eschenbacher. It's going to be 1-1 the count now. That ball was crushed off of Anderson's bat. And the pitch. Missed upstairs. Let's see, a little bit of a short porch. It's only 310 at the corners and 365. I don't know what the power alleys are, but he hit that one in the left field power alley. Give it a nice whack. That ball's lined right up the middle. That's going to be another base hit here and another base runner for the Fighting Hawk. They are on Eschenbacher early here.
Pearson reaches on 2-0 single, brings up left fielder Mason Tangen. Erickson out there.
All right, number 3 stepping in here for the Fighting Hawk. Got it. Looking to kick things going with 2 outs again. And the 0-0 pitch. Lined right at shortstop, Skarupa. Skarupa is going to race to the bag, and he's there for the 3rd out of the inning. Raiders get the last one, but not before the Fighting Hawk are able to push 3 across the board. Your score.
Tries to retire the side in the inning for North Dakota. They pick up 3 runs on 3 hits. They strand 1 after 1 half inning. 3-0 North Dakota. 23 pitches for Eschenbacher. 23.
Trying some. All right, starting today's game for the Fighting Hawks, we got Matthew Pierce on the mound. Matthew Pierce is 2-1 with a 3.24 ERA. Pitched 16 innings so far this year, and he's given up 12 hits with a whip of 156. And he's hit 5 batters, the most of any. Oh, there's one more on the team with an extra hit batter, but 5 hit batters. Raiders put up 3 in the first inning yesterday against Levine from Grand Valley State. Need another one of those innings here. Just need to get a couple back here.
Leading off for MSOE, the bottom of the first, shortstop Roman Skarupa. Parking on deck.
All right, leadoff man Roman Skarupa up to the plate for the Raiders.
Matthew Pearson.
Skarupa with a nice base hit up the middle in yesterday's game. Also likes to put down a bunt every once in a while. Let's see if he does that later. Oh, there it is. And pulls it back. Still a called strike. Sorry. 0-1 count here onto Skarupa. Not pulling a bunt back this time. And he sees ball 1. See what Pearson's working with here. Saw the fastball maybe on the first pitch. Let's see what he's got for off speed. That last pitch looked a little bit like a changeup. 1-1 count here. And the pitch. Give me a ball outside. 2-1 count here onto Skarupa.
I suppose it might fit into a 2XL chamber again. I'm pretty close.
And a pitch. In the dirt there. 3-1 count. Hitters count here on for Skarupa. Looking to get our base runner on for the Raiders here in the bottom half of the first. Pearson not issuing any free walks if he can control it. Comes back with a strike there on the Skarupa. Looks like he clipped bottom of the zone. 3-2. And the 3-2 pitch from Pearson. Ball 4. Skarupa does his job and gets on base for the Raiders.
Second baseman Hunter Parkman. Lindner on deck.
All right, Hunter Parkman steps up to the plate. 2-hitter all season for the Raiders. Number 17 playing that hybrid second field, right field today until Stanish comes. I believe he probably had a base knock yesterday in the first inning. I know he scored that inning. Skarupa's got some speed over at first, but I saw the throw down from the catcher to start in and outs. Looked pretty good. Pearson misses ball 1 there on the Parkman. And the 1-0. Another off-speed pitch missed upstairs, ball 2. Pearson looking to come back with a strike here onto Parkman. And the pitch. Strike called. Clipped the bottom of the zone there. Looked a little bit like some sort of slider curveball. And the pitch. Skarupa fakes like he's going. Strike 2 called on to Parkman. Now he's got to protect 2 strikes on him. And the pitch. Tries to get another one to come back door. He cannot. 3-2 count. Second one of the game so far. And look who it is. Jeffrey Stanish has just walked into the MSOE dugout fully clothed in his presenting clothes. It's going to take him about 5 minutes, but he only missed a little bit of game. And that's going to be a pass ball. Skarupa's going to be easy to second. Parkman's going to be easy to first. The Raiders have 2 on here.
Third baseman Lindner.
As I mentioned, Jeffrey Stanish just walked into the dugout. He's changed him. Only missed 1 inning, and it actually didn't really hurt the Raiders too much other than the triple that they gave up. I think maybe if they would have had a normal position, that would have helped. Regardless, Aiden Linder steps up. No one out for the Raiders. They got a man in scoring position, man over at first base. Could be a good spot to get one of those runs back. Pearson looks, throws to Linder. It gets past the catcher. Runners are going to go. Everyone's safe on the pass ball. Pearson having a little bit of command issues. He's walked 2, and he's had a couple wild pitches already to start this game. Raiders are looking to jump on him here. Probably no one better on the team than Aiden Linder. He leads it in RBIs with 20. And the 1-0. There's a strike. Pearson comes back, evens the count. Parkman, one of the faster runners at second base. He's probably scoring on any base hit to the outfield, I would assume. And the pitch. Linder didn't like it. Takes it. Ball 2. And the pitch. Ball 3. Three and 1 hitters count for Linder. Let's see if he sees a nice pitch here from Pearson. And the pitch. There's a strike. Nice job by Pearson. We got another 3-2 count here on to Linder.
Yeah, that's not good.
18 pitches already for Pearson. Hasn't gotten an out yet here in the first. And the pitch. That's going to be ball 4. Another walk. That's 3 walks now from Pearson. The bases are juiced. Bases juiced. No outs for Derek Stefanchuk. I know he's got some family here, including his sister Lauren, who's watching down in the stands. I don't know if she's listening to the broadcast, but big spot here for the Raiders. Looking to erase that 3-run lead that the Fighting Hawks have. I don't think so. Pearson looking to open things up here with a strike there onto Stefanchuk. As mentioned, 3 walks to kick off the game here. Not the greatest start at all for Pearson. Running up his pitch count. The pitch inside, almost hit him.
I don't either.
Been a little more toes on the line, he would have got it.
1-1 count here on to Derek.
Even like Brian, you know.
And the pitch, ball low. Pearson still not finding the zone. And the 2-1. There's a strike. Count evens at 2s here. Stefanchuk looking to deliver. The 2-2 from Pearson. Inside, ball 3. Another full count.
This is 24. Literally 6 to every bat.
And the 3-2 payoff pitch. That time he rung him. Strike 3 called onto Stefanchuk for the first out.
Stefanchuk goes on looking for the first out, brings up left fielder, Fleming. Aschenbacher on there.
4-hitter, he cannot put out, okay, goes the 4-hitter.
All right, number 29, Bennett Fleming up at the plate. Big out there from Pearson. Brings the double play ball in for the no-deck. Here's Bennett Fleming batting 5th here today. The pitch from Pearson. Going to be a called strike there to open the sequence. Looks like Pearson's starting to figure it out a little bit. Don't think we've seen him swing yet out of the Raiders. And the pitch. Called low. 1-1. Looks like the corners are playing slightly up for Fighting Hawk. And the pitch. Ball low. 2-1 on the Fleming. There's a called strike. Still haven't seen a swing yet. Count even at 2. Pearson looking to punch out Bennett here. And the pitch. Ball's going to be chopped. It's going to be towards the first baseman. First baseman mishandles it. No play is going to be made on the error. Raiders are put one on the board. And they stay juiced. So first baseman number 18 unable to make the play there. Looks like he was trying to go home there with his depth in the field that he was playing at. Probably would have had a good chance of getting screwed, but if he fields that cleanly, it was a pretty weak hit from Fleming. Nope, no one was covering first base. Fleming's there safely, and it's going to be 1 out still for the Raiders, looking to do more damage with Alex Eschenbacher at the plate. All right, quick mound meeting for the Fighting Hawk. Alex Eschenbacher stands in versus Matthew Pearson. Big spot. And the pitch. Nice job there from Pearson. Good opening pitch there. 0-1.
Because he got the handle head to it first.
Yeah.
He was far enough off.
Infield corners are still playing in. Middle infield at double play depth here. Pitch from Pearson. That doesn't come back. 1-1. And the pitch. Good hold there from Eschenbacher. Good spot, though, from Pearson. He wanted it. You could tell. 2-1 count here. Base is still juiced. That's Parkman at third, Linder at second, Fleming at first for the Raiders, with Beans at the plate. And the pitch. Fouled off. 2-2 count here. It is even on Eschenbacher. And the pitch. That one doesn't come back. 3-2. Another one. Pearson racking up the pitches here in the first inning. Still only have gotten one out. And the pitch. Ball is skied. It's going to be in play. Is it going to be deep enough? Nope. Second baseman backing. And no play all around. That's going to be the second out of the inning.
Pops over for the second out. The first baseman.
So, number 11, Bruno Bosman steps up to the plate. Batting in the 7th spot here today. He's got the bases loaded, normal depth all around for the infield. A hit here could bring into it, be a big spot for the Raiders to get some more across. And the pitch from Pearson. Upstairs, ball one. And the 1-0. Outside corner. Strike there from Pearson. It's going to even the count at ones on to Bosman. And the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off by Bosman. It's going to be 1-2 now. It's got to protect. Big pitch here to Bosman. Pearson, 1-2 misses. Good take there from Bosman. Evens things at 2. And the pitch. Ball's crushed towards the shortstop. Shortstop, easy glove, over to 2. And the play's made. The Nodak get out of it.
Boston grounds into the field, strikes retire the side in the inning for MSOE. 1 run. No hits. 1 North Dakota Air. They leave them loaded after 1. 3-1. North Dakota. 40 pitches for Pearson. 40.
Probably wanted more there. If you are the Raiders, you had bases loaded with no outs, only able to get 1. But 40 pitches there for Pearson. That's going to be big as we get later into the later stages of this game, throwing 40. For reference, I think Stanish had 40 pitches through 4 innings yesterday against Grand Valley State. Eschenbacher back out on the mound, gave up 3 earned in the last half of the inning. Let's tell you a little bit about the opponent, North Dakota Fighting Hawk. They went 10-2 in conference play, winning the Northern Plains West. St. Thomas came in second place with a 7-5 record. Overall conference overall record 15-11. But they are a high run scoring team, 161 runs for, only giving up 98.
Jurgensen on that.
All right, Erickson steps up to the plate, rocking the ninja tie bandana. He's from Lakeville, Minnesota. Let's pull some stats on here. Oh no, that's pitching stats. Eschenbacher misses there. 222 average here for Erickson. And the pitch from Beans. Ball is going to be crushed in the center field. James Watson back. Right at the fence in front of James Watson's face. And that's going to be a leadoff double for North Dakota. Nice job there by Erickson.
Leadoff double for Erickson brings up third baseman Brandon Jurgensen. Top of the order, Mutter.
9-hitter here for North Dakota. We saw how important yesterday that 9-hitter can be with Fitzgerald on Grand Valley State having a great day at the plate. So important to turn that lineup over and get runners on for the guys at the top. Got a runner at second here. Great start if you are a Nodak fan. They've been kind of all over Eschenbacher so far to start this game. And the pitch. Curveball lined right up the middle. That's going to get through. James Watson gloves it, and that play is going to be thrown to home. No cut there.
Jurgensen's base hit puts runners on the corner. Brings up top of the order, second baseman Mutter. Westman got there.
All right, perfect situation there for North Dakota. They got runners at the corners here on Eschenbacher. No outs here in the second inning. And the leadoff man, Mutter, back up to the plate. I think Eschenbacher has yielded 6 hits so far. Something around there. 5 hits, including a home run. Let's see how aggressive North Dakota gets here with that runner at first. He's going already. And he balked. He balked him in. Another run's going to come home off the balk. 4-1 your score. And a runner at second base still for North Dakota.
It does not.
And pitch. Ball missed. And the pitch from Beans. Fastball. There we go. 1-1 count here. Eschenbacher checking the runner over at second base.
$12 on leeches here. God. Shit, it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things.
1-1 count here, and the pitch from Beans. Got him swinging there. Strike 2 of the at-bat. Nice pitch there from Eschenbacher hitting the outside corner there. One and 2 here for Eschenbacher. And the pitch. That ball is grounded towards shortstop. Roman Skrupa. Skrupa gloves it over to 1 on the run. Tough hop, and Bosmans holds on the tag. Bruno holds on there. There's a tough hop there from Skarupa, and that's going to be the first out of the inning. All right, catcher Sonny's up to the plate here. He's got a runner in scoring position, probably scoring him on a base hit here. Nice play there from Skarupa to glove that one. Hold the runner at second and throw over to 1. Bruno, nice job corralling that ball and getting the tag on. And pitch. Ball's hit up in the air. It's going to be in play. Stanish calls it. Underneath it. And the sun got him. He misses it. Runner's going to be going to 2. No one's covering the base. And runners are going to be safe. Second and third for Nodak. That's a tough misplay from Jeffrey Stanish. Way up in the sun.
reaches on the base hit. Brings up right fielder Landon back. Schultz on it.
All right, runners at second and third now. Great scoring opportunity here for North Dakota on Eschenbacher. They have one out here, and the three-hitter. He had a triple in his first at-bat off of Eschenbacher, and he fouls off the first pitch.
I think he kind of slowed at first. Then when they seen the ball get away, then he kind of took back in. I knew that was going to be trouble. I knew he was going to go deeper than what he was at. So too.
And the pitch fouled off again by Landon. It's going to be 0-2 now. This would be a big get for Eschenbacher if he's able to get both striking out here. Fighting Hawks working with one out here in the top of the second. And the pitch, time called at the plate. One 2 count here on two both. And the pitch misses. Good block from Stefanchek behind the plate. Run's going to score here if one does get by him. One and 2 count here on two Landon. And the pitch. Ball's hammered into left field. That's going to be a base hit. One run's going to come in. Another one's being waved. Bennett Fleming misplays, and that's going to lead both going to second base. Throw to second. Not in time. Another misplay from the Raiders leads to 2 more runs from North Dakota.
Single in the air, brings in 2 more. Brings up first baseman, Schultz. Anderson on there.
All right. Back-to-back 3 innings or 3 runs posted in innings for North Dakota. They're not done yet here in the top of the second. One out only. They got both at second base. Cleanup man. Nice curveball there from Eschenbacher. And the pitch. Fastball upstairs. 1-1 count. Good block there from Stefanchek. Runner doesn't go. 2-1 count. Two-1 count here for Eschenbacher onto the cleanup man and the pitch. Curveball. That's going to be lined way over Stanish's head. That one's in the gap. One run's going to easily come in for North Dakota, and it gets past Parkman. Another runner is going to second off the error, and he's in safe. You just can't have errors in the outfield. It leads to extra bases, which lead to extra runs. Tough play there. 7-1 the score now. North Dakota is all over the Raiders.
Schultz drives in one of the single, advances to second on the air. Brings up shortstop, Colton Anderson. Pearson on there.
All right, Anderson up to the plate. He had the dinger in the first inning for North Dakota. Runner is still at second base. And the pitch from Eschenbacher. Curveball in their first strike. Oh, 0-1 count here. And the pitch. Ball's fouled up. That's going to be catchable for Derek Stefanchek. He's going for it, and it's going to be just out of play. 0-2 count here on to Anderson. Oh, 2 and the pitch. Good stop there from Stefanchuk. Once again, 1-2 count. Stefanchuk steps up outside and the pitch upstairs. 2-2 count here on to Anderson. Eschebacher needs his best pitch here. And fouled off by Anderson. Still 2-2. North Dakota already in their second time through the order. Eschebacher's got to be high on pitches so far. It's not the greatest spot for the Raiders. Limited pitching available this weekend already. 2-2 count here. And the pitch. Good stop by Stefanchuk. Goes to 3-2. Anderson's worked this thing back to full. And the 3-2 payoff pitch. Crushed. Gets past the diving Aiden Linder. That one's going to go all the way to the fence. Coming around third is going to be the cleanup hitter. Anderson looking to easily with 2. That's his second hit of the game, second extra base hit, and it's going to be 8-1 North Dakota.
Anderson brings it around with his second hit. Very good pitcher, Matthew Pearson. Hanging on that.
Fortunately, the Raiders have nothing here for this North Dakota high potent attack. They've been just all over Eschenbacher. Hasn't been helped out by a couple of misplays in the outfield that have led to extra bases though this inning. That last one though, that was just a straight up double. Let's see how they respond. They haven't been kicked in the mouth this bad this season. This is kind of new territory for this Raider team. All right, pencil bat up once again for North Dakota. Got a runner at second, still only 1 out in this inning. And the pitch. There's a strike. Good pitch there from Beans. Pitch 48 just there from Eschebacher. It's only through 2 innings. That's not going to go the whole game. And the pitch. Fanned him. Strike 2. Nice pitch there from Beans. Goes up 0-2 here. And the 0-2. Oh, Stefanchuk unable to hold on. And the pitch. Fouled it off towards the MSOE dugout. Pencil is staying alive here. One and 2 count here for Eschenbacher. See what he goes to, and the pitch. Bender fouled off once again. 33 is making this one tough on Beans. 0-2 count here. Once again. And the pitch. Oh, Stefanchuk unable to hold on. That would have been strike 3. Instead, 33 stays alive. Oh, 2 count here. Still.
I don't have first names. I don't know what you're looking for.
Okay. Oh, this is the pitcher. That's right. Eschenbacher taking a look at the runner at second. This is Pearson, the pitcher, at the plate. Hits that one towards Jeffrey Stanish. Stanish down and throws that one over to first base. That's the second out of the inning. Needed that one for the Raiders.
Grounds second for the second out. Brings up the left fielder, Mason Tangen. Erickson on deck.
Runner does move to third base for the Fighting Hawks. It was a productive out there from Pearson. Raiders are looking to get out of this one.
Man to the plate.
Oof. And the pitch. Ball outside there. One and 0 count here on the Beans. And the pitch. Curveball. That one got the plate. 1-1 count here. And the pitch, another curveball. That one also got the plate. 1-2 count. Eschenbacher in control here. And the pitch. That one missed. It's going to get by Stefanchuk. Coming home is going to be an easy one. Oh, that one hurt. That one hurt. 13 able to come in. It's going to be 9-1 now, North Dakota. Stefanchuk's been so good behind the plate. It's just one he could not get in front of there from Eschenbacher. Oh, shoot. I haven't been doing ball strikes. 2-2 count here for Beans on to number 3, the 8-hitter. And the pitch. Got him. Strike 3. They get out of it. Not before North Dakota does major damage.
Tangen's on the stretch to retire the side. Inning for North Dakota. 6 runs on 6 hits. 2 MSOE errors. They strand none after 1.5. 9-1. North Dakota.
All right, time to give some love to the sponsors. American Inn by Wyndham. The American Inn by Wyndham will serve as the official host hotel for the 2024 Northern Plains Regional. All participating teams of the Northern Plains Regional will be required to stay at American, which is located at 204 Shaler Drive, Waupun, Wisconsin, 53963. That's actually less than 5 minutes from the field. So if you're coming to the game, you might as well stay at the American Inn. Amenities include free breakfast, which I'm munching on a nice muffin I got this morning from there right now. Fitness center, indoor pool, free wireless internet, and what I learned last night when I got there, a bar with Karen, the bartender down there. Just to name a few. Family, friends, and fans are also encouraged to stay at the American Inn by Wyndham. To book a room, please call 920-345-1140. American Inn by Wyndham. All right, let's see the response from the Raiders. It's going to be James Watson leading things off.
Leading off for the Raiders in the bottom of the second, center fielder James Watson. Stanish on deck.
And the pitch from Watson shows bunt, pulls it back, called strike though at the plate. Looking to get something going here. 0-1 count, and the pitch from Pearson. Can't get that bender to come back across the plate. It's going to be ball 1. All right, 0-2 count here on to, or 1-2 count on the Watson. Oh, he rung him up on the outside corner. I think that was a little outside, but the ump liked it, and James Watson goes down on strikes.
Watson goes down looking for the first out, brings up second baseman Jeffrey Stanish. Top of the order, Skarupa.
9-hitter Jeffrey Stanish now up at the plate. Typically the 3-hitter, so let's see if North Dakota did some scouting and see if they realize this is typically the 3-hitter for MSOE at the plate. He's leading the team in average at 430. He's got a 1205 OPS. Standing here against Pearson. Swings through strike 1, though. Nice pitch there from Pearson. Ball's fouled up back by Stanish. It's going to be 0-2 now on the Stanish. And the 0-2 from Pearson upstairs. Stanish does not bite on that one. 1-2 count. And the pitch to Stanish. Curveball brought that one, hit the back door slider. Beautiful pitch from Drew Pearson.
Stanish goes down looking for the second out, brings up top of the order, shortstop Roman Skarupa. Parkman out there.
That was a nice pitch.
So after struggling in the first frame, Michael Pearson is starting to figure things. Matthew Pearson has started to figure things out at the mound. He struck out the first 2 batters he's seen in the second here. He's got leadoff man Skarupa at the plate. Tries to get that slider come back. Misses outside. That last pitch on a Stanish was a beauty. Hit a perfect backdoor slider. Came right back across the plate, just clipped it. Can't ask for much better. Ball. Is that ball 1 or ball 2? Ball 2 on 2. Roman looking to be a leadoff man and kick things going here in the second inning for the Raiders. They got 2 outs already. Looking to claw their way back into this game. Ball 3 there. .3-0. Called strike. Shot the knees there from Pearson. Strike. Two. Looks like the ump did a ring up there on the second strike. I didn't know what was going on there. Full count here for Roman. And the pitch from Pearson. That's going to be ball 4. It was called the strike earlier in this inning, so.
Skarupa draws the 2-0 walk, brings up right to the Hunter Parkman. Linder out there.
Yeah, look at from where the zone was earlier in this inning. That was a called strike on the Watson, so I'm surprised he didn't get that 0-1 there. Base runner on, though, for the Raiders. It's the leadoff man. We got Hunter Parkman stepping up to the plate now. 2-hitter for the Raiders. Pearson looking over at Skarupa and fires to home. Misses ball 1.
The last pitch looked pretty good, Scotty.
Huh?
That last pitch looked kind of good.
I thought it was outside.
Outside?
And the pitch from Pearson. That ball is lined into the outfield from Hunter Parkman. Gets over the third baseman. Skarupa is going to push it to 3. The throw coming in. It's going to be way off target. Skarupa to 3. Parkman down to second. Oh, they got him. Parkman tries to get aggressive with the base running, and that's going to cost him. Nice play there from North Dakota.
That was nice.
Base hit for Parkman gets thrown out trying to advance. For the Raiders, no runs on a hit. This ran 1 after 2, 9-1. North Dakota.
Man, that is tough. You guys finally get a little bit of momentum going here in the game. Trying to claw any way back down 8. You get a little bit of momentum, and then it's all gone in an instant there. Parkman trying to get a little aggressive on the base paths, just like how Skrupa was. And he's thrown out there. Nice play, though, by the left fielder. He missed the throw in. So I guess there's more credit to the, what about the guy backing up? It's probably the shortstop, maybe the third baseman. He went out there and got it and threw it to second on a nice snap throw to get Parkman. Go to the top of the third. Your score's still 9-1. North Dakota.
Leading off for North Dakota, the top of the third, center fielder Kendrick Erickson. Out there.
Art Erickson led things off in the last inning, leading things off here in this inning for North Dakota. And the pitch. Ball missed. That ball is lined. It's going to be towards Bennett Fleming. He's going for it. That one's going to drop in. Another double coming for North Dakota. Fleming throws it in to cut off man Skarupa. A stand-up double for number 19. I think that might be his second of the game. He led off last inning with the leadoff double. Man. I've done a lot of games for this D2 Raiders team this year. This is, without a doubt, the best hitting team they've seen. North Dakota is all over Eschenbacher. So with the runner at second, the 9 hitters up for North Dakota. Top of the order looming. That pitch did not miss by much, but it's still called a ball. Top of the zone there. Ball stopped by Stefanchik. It's going to be 2-0. Time is called. We have an untied shoe at second base. Resolved. 2-0 count. And the pitch, 3-0, missed. Eschenbacher looking for a strike, and the pitch. There it is. Strike 1 there. Three and one hitters count here for number 7 of North Dakota. Eschenbacher standing in, and the pitch. Fastball. One's going to be pushed. Is it going to stay in play? Bruno Bosman going after it, over the shoulder. Oh, he can't make the catch. That would have been a nice over-the-shoulder basket catch from Bosman. Unable to get a handle on it. 3-2 count. No one had a chance, though. And the pitch from Beans. The ball's lined right at Aiden Linder. Linder over to 2. Double play for the Raiders. They needed that one. 2 outs. Aiden Linder catches it in the air, whips it over to second. That was huge for the Raiders. Not only do they get 2 outs there, they neutralize that runner at second. Now there's no one on for top of the order, who's been very productive so far this game. 2 outs here. Leadoff man swings, puts that one foul, heads up to that Jeep driving by. Nope, didn't get that far. 0-1 count. Nice play there from Linder. Over at third. Just a little bit of bad luck for the base runner. There's strike 2 from Alex Eschenbacher, and he's up 0-2 on the leadoff man. And the pitch from Beans. Ball's grounded towards Skrupa. Skrupa gloves it. Bobbles over to 1. Going to be a tough hop. Bosman able to make it. There we go. Raiders get 3 and unscathed. Raiders are able to finally put a 0 up on the board. Looking to get some back with the bats, though. We're going to take a quick pause here. We'll be back here with the bottom of the third at Gus Thompson Field. All right, let's tell you a little bit about the University of North Dakota. They were established in 1883 with over 13,000 students, if you count undergraduates and postgraduates. They are the Fighting Hawks, and they play in NCAA D1 FCS. Biggest thing you need to know athletic-wise of this school, hockey. They got that beautiful Ralph Arena up there, one of the nicest facilities in all of college hockey. Produce some of the best hockey players that you might see today in the NHL. But back to baseball, Aiden Linder steps up to the plate for the Raiders, bottom of the third here. Batting in the 3 spot here today. Pearson opens it up with a ball outside to Linder. And the pitch, ball low, 2-0. Linder checks the swing. Did he go? He did. 2-1. Two and one count here for Aiden. Pearson taking his time. Trying to find the right pitch here to go to Linder. Wind beginning to pick up here. Whoa, that wasn't the right pitch he wanted. Wind's picking up here at Gus Thompson Field. Got a cross breeze blowing to left field, helping any pull hitters that are hitting one to the left side. There's a chance of rain later in the day, possibly that 4 o'clock game on tap. Might be having some sprinkles. Aiden Linder walks. And the Raiders have some life here in the bottom of the third. Stefanchuk, runner at first, and the pitch, ball outside Pearson. A little bit wild here to kick off the third. One and 0 count here to Derek, and the pitch. Oh, that ball's going to get past the catcher. Linder's going to get a free one over to second base. Good heads-up base running on the misplay from the North Dakota catcher, and there's a runner in scoring position now for Stefanchuk. He had the bases loaded last time he was up Fortunately, was a victim of the K of Pearson. 2-0 count. Stefanchik looking for a pitch in his wheelhouse. Not that one, though. 3-0 count. And the pitch. Called strike there onto Derek. 3-1 count. Pearson looking back. Linder at first or second, and the pitch. Ball forward. Derek walks. 2 walks issued from Pearson. Raiders have first and second. Checking the rules of courtesy here. I believe since the Raiders have 9, Peyton Barr can't run. They're checking to see if the last out will be applicable. I don't think it's. All right, we have just agreed courtesy runner, last runner out for the catcher. Trying to speed things along. That's going to be Hunter Parkman. Good draw for the Raiders. He's got speed over at 1. That's going to bring up Bennett Fleming here for the Raiders. Bennett pushed one across the board in his last at bat. I believe it was a round out to the first baseman, had an error. First baseman playing up a little bit again. Fleming looking to drive one to the outfield here and push another run across. Sees ball 1 there from Pearson. One out count here onto Bennett Fleming. And the pitch. Inside, 2-0. And the pitch, ball 3, another 3 balls issued. Pearson struggling to find the zone here in the third. He was struggling in the first inning when the Raiders were able to get 1 across the board with his command. Looks like those issues have came back once again here in the third. Quick mound meeting here. Catcher's going to go settle him down a little bit. Clears mind. Talk about what they're getting for lunch. You know, some catchers do what they got to do to get their pitcher settled down. Let's see if it works here. 3-0 count here on the Bennett Fleming. And the pitch. Ball 4 to Fleming. Didn't work. Bases are juiced here for the Raiders once again. No outs. And we're going to be having a mound meeting, which means pitching change here at Gus Thompson Field. Looks like someone's coming from the bullpen here for North Dakota. That's going to be the end of the day for Matthew Pearson. Let's see who's checking into the game for North Dakota. He's wearing black sleeves. Righty. Still haven't gotten a number yet. Let's see. 10. Number 10. Logan Geetsen's coming into the game for North Dakota. He's got a 1-1 record this year with a 2 ERA. He's pitched in 3 appearances, only 9 innings through those 3 appearances. Given up only 2. He's given up 12 runs, but only 2 of them have been earned. So that's what North Dakota is electing to go to here in the bottom of the third as he warms up. With bases loaded here for the Raiders.
Thank you.
Let's tell you more about North Dakota. As I mentioned, big hockey school. One of the assistant captains actually went to my hometown, Jake Schmaltz of McFarland, Wisconsin. Looking at some other notable graduates from there. I think it's a big, pilot school. A lot of guys get pilot license. It's like an aircraft university. Phil Jackson went there. TJ Oshie, notable hockey player. Or sounds like, but I could go through the entire list and probably name some that you know. But number 10 is ready to go. It's Geetson. He's pounding the mound in a little bit. He's getting in a big spot. Tough spot to come into. No outs. Bases are still loaded for the Raiders. Eschenbacher up at the plate now. I think bases were loaded for his last plate appearance, where he popped out to the infield. First pitch there. Oh, almost hit him. Heads up. 1-0. Did see some action earlier in the MSOE bullpen. That was Skarupa warming up. Let's see if he comes into the game possibly in the third inning. Pitch number 2, a little bit. Nope, still a ball. From number 10, 2-0. And the pitch from Geetson. That one's going to be a strike outside the corner. He comes back with a fastball strike. Two and one. Ball's going to be chopped. It's going to be played by the shortstop. Shortstop over to 3. They're able to get the force. Nice play there by the Nodak shortstop. 1 run's going to come in off the ground ball.
Grounds in the fielder's choice for the first out in the run. Brings up first baseman.
All right, Bruno Bosman to the plate. He ended the first inning with his at-bat, previously grounded to the shortstop. He's got runners at first and second base here in the third. Takes ball inside from Geetson. Your score is 9-2 now. 9-2. Slowly but surely, the Raiders are looking to claw back into this game. Seen him put up enough runs to do it this season. Going to be ball 2 at the plate. To Bruno Bosman, 2-0 count. Got Fleming over at second, Beans over at 1. Runners are going. Oh, Bennett Fleming is safe. Wow, apparently he slid around the tag or something. He went for it. Talk about gutsy. I mean, hey. Woo. I mean, Fleming was a sitting duck there. I guess they just missed a tag is what the umpire said. Beans didn't go to second because he probably had no clue what was going on there. So now runners are at the corners for Bruno Bosman. Let's see if Beans goes over to second here and they try to play a little bit of games here with first and third. What do you got for count?
I think it's 2-1.
Okay. 2-1 count here on the Bosman. Fastball, it's going to be chopped. Is it going to drop in? It's going to be a tough play for the center fielder. In, grabs it. Fleming is going for it. No, he doesn't. He pulls back. Thank you for pulling back. You would not have made it, Bennett. Center fielder had a full run-up. He would have easily gunned out Fleming. He faked like he was going to go and then went back. That brings up James Watson. Runners are still first and third for the Raiders. Looking to get one more across the board here. And the pitch, ball inside to James. Oh, inside, almost hit him. Geetson looking to get out of a little bit of jam here. Eschbacher fakes like he's going to go. Strike at the plate. Two and one the count. Eschenbacher playing games, and he goes. Watson's going to hit that one. If it drops, it's got a chance. Eschenbacher falls, but nope. Center fielder comes over to get it. Raiders get one back, but your score as we go to the fourth, 9-2.
Watson flies the center to retire the side. In the inning for MSOE as they pick up a run on no hits. They strand 2 after 3, 9-2, North Dakota. 12 pitches for Gibson, 12.
All right, local ad read here, based on the recommendation from the staff at American. Tony's La Pizza, nope, not the right place. Tony's Pizza in Waupun, Wisconsin. Been around for over 50 years. Authentic pizza. They're from Italy, so you know they have to have good pizza. A lot of cheese on there if that's your thing. Located at 420 Fond du Lac Street in Waupun. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the photos online. A lot of cheese, a lot of sauce. Looks like a really good pizza though. Tony's Pizza. It was the wine walk here in Waupun yesterday. Must be an annual event. Can you tell me more about it, Scott? What's wine walk?
Basically, the women buy tickets, just go around from business to business and drink wine. Get silly.
Like a wine crawl almost.
Something back to every night.
Yeah. Top of 4 here. Top of 4 here at Gus Thompson Field. The vibes are high in the press box. Not the best on the field, though, for the Raiders. UND coming to the plate with the 3-hitter, Sonny Resnick at the plate. Or 2-hitter, Sonny at the plate. Be his 3rd time seeing Eschenbacher. Starts him with the curveball. That one from the zone. Strike 1. One on one count here at the plate. Beans looking to retire the first batter. That ball is crushed towards shortstop. Roman gloves it over to 1 on the hop. Going to be a tough hop for Bosman. Oh, he can't hold it. Oh, tried to chop it down. Skrupa thought he had another Jeter in the bag, but nope. Runner 2 first. Skrupa had one of those earlier that in the last game that they were unable to handle at first too. That's going to bring up number 40, Landon Both. He's having a heck of a day on cycle watch here with a home run and a double here off of Eschenbacher so far. Runner goes. That one's lined right up towards Skrupa. Skrupa, oh, that's a tough hop right off the mound. Runner's going to go all the way to 3, though. That's going to get past James Watson. He's going to go to possibly 4. Yeah, he's going for it. Runner's coming in. Throw from Bennett Fleming is going to be cut off. That tough error in the outfield. What are the Raiders doing today? First it gets past Skrupa, then it gets past Watson. North Dakota's aggressive. They're going to take extra bases when they can. And it's going to be 10-2.
Outreach is on the base hit, run scores on the air. From the first baseman, Brock Schultz. Anderson on that.
3 for 3 day so far for Landon Both. He's got to get the triple for the cycle here today. I don't think I've seen one of those in my 3 years of NCBA viewing. Tough look for the Raiders. Runner at second here. 4-hitter. Brock up for North Dakota. Takes ball 1 from Eschenbacher. And the pitch from Beans. Blocked by Stefanchek. Looking for it. And he found it.
Right there.
Nothing worse than the sheer panic that runs through your body when you're the catcher and you have no clue where that ball went.
It is real.
It is very real. Lucky for Derek, it was at his feet and the runner did not go. 2-0 count. Bean's got to be careful with what he gives the cleanup hitter. And the pitch, curveball, upstairs 3-0.
What was that?
Clicker crew is not doing the shit today.
No. I don't know who's over there doing it either. It's all too.
And the pitch from Beans. There's a strike. He needed that one. 3-1 count here on to number 18. And the pitch from Eschenbacher. Got 18 out in front there. 3-2 now. Three and two count. And the pitch from Beans. That one's going to be lifted. That's going to be in play for Bosman. He's back. And he makes the catch. No runner goes. Doesn't look like the cleanest play from Bosman, but he gets the first one. You know, those plays are tough already when you're a first baseman. If that's not your normal position, they get even harder. Anderson up at the plate had a home run earlier. Oh, I said earlier that Both's on cycle watch. He's not. He's I think he had a triple earlier. He needs a home run for that, right?
Anderson's got a home run and a double. Both had a triple and 2 singles.
Oh, okay. So Anderson's more on cycle watch. He got the home run out of the way. He's looking for the triple and the single. Eschenbacher checks the runner at second. He's in safe. Good throw there from Beans to check on the runner. He's doing some dances there trying to get Beans off his rhythm. Saw a balk earlier, actually, so not the worst idea. Back to the plate. Anderson stepping in. Beans checking the runner at second. And the pitch. Oh, almost hit him. Inside. It's going to be the first mound meeting of the inning. Anderson calls time. I think we're still 1-0 on the count. 1-1? All right, 1-1 on to Anderson. And the pitch from Beans. Fouled off. It's going to be a foul ball off of Anderson's foot into the infield. One and two count here for Beans. Looking for a big strikeout here. On to Anderson. Ball's fouled off. Great job staying alive there from Anderson. Tried to blow the heater past him. And the pitch. That ball is going to be lifted into center field. It's going to be caught by James Watson. Runner was aggressive. Over to 2. Got him. They doubled him up. Nice play from James Watson. He was on it with the throw. The runner was getting a little too greedy at second, and Watson threw him out. Another motivation shifter for the Raiders. Let's see if they can do good now with the bats. Your score as we go to the fourth, 10-2.
Pick up a run on 2 hits. 1 Raiders error. They strand not. It's now 10-2. 15 pitches for Ashton.
Looking around the league here in D2 New Penn Regional, Ohio State wins 1-0 against Salisbury in the 7th. That was in the elimination game.
Hitting off for MSOE at the bottom of the 4th. Second baseman Jeffrey Stanish. Top of the order, Skarupa.
All right, here's Stanish stepping up to the plate, hitting in the 9th spot so far today. Hope his senior design presentation went well earlier, and he graduates from MSOE. Oh, and he wears a curveball. That's a base runner. All right, see if North Dakota read the scouting report. I am anticipating a possible Skarupa bunt here. Stanish over at 1. He's got some speed. Got a large lead. And there's the bunt. It's going to be towards the third baseman. Beautiful bunt. Oh, he lets it go foul. Nice heads-up play there from the North Dakota third baseman. Knew he didn't have Skarupa at first, so he let it go foul. Nice play there. Flashing some baseball IQ. You know, it was a great bunt from Skarupa. In most cases, we've just seen that cut off and thrown to first, but nice play there. Fortunately, now he's down 0-1 in the count. Runner goes. That's going to be Stanish. Throw down to 2 will be not in time. Stanish slides in safely for stolen base there. One and one is going to be the count at the plate. Skarupa looking to push over a run or push in a run now with a base hit. Roman chops that one into the gap. That's going to be a base hit. Stanish not even going to try it, and it's going to be first and third for the Raiders. No outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Haven't had an issue with base runners so far. It's been knocking them in so far for the Raiders. Nice hit from Roman. Now the opportunity goes to Hunter Parkman to knock in a run. Skarupa's got some wheels over at 1. I'm expecting him to steal on one of these first 2 pitches from number 10. Let's see how Nodak plays this defensively. Hunter Parkman at the plate, though. Minimal lead at first for Skarupa. And Parkman drives that one into the outfield. It's going to be deep enough to score. Here comes Stanish. The throw coming in from left field is going to be cut off. And that's going to be a run. Parkman does a job. 1 out, but 1 run. We'll take that trade. 10-3 your score.
baseman Aiden Lindner. Stefan, check out there.
All right, runner at first, it's Roman still for number 18, Aiden Linder, the 3-hitter. 10-3 is your score now here at Gus Thompson Field. This will be Aiden's first time seeing the new arm, number 10. Skrupa going from first. Throw down is going to be way over the head of the center or of the second baseman and went to center field. And Roman's going to have a stolen base. So now runner in scoring position for the Raiders once again. It was a called ball at the plate as well. Looks like Skrupa kicked out the base when he slid on it. So that was one out there for Aiden. He can push him in with a base hit. And the pitch. Oh, Aiden liked it. He's way out in front. It's going to be a tough play. Someone call it. Pitcher goes for it. And the play is made for the second out of the inning. That's a tough one. That's going to bring up cleanup hitter Derek Stefanchek.
Outside pitcher for the second out. Catcher Derek Stefanchek. Fleming out there.
And the pitch, curveball, missed upstairs, 1-0. And the pitch, another curveball. Oh, Stefanchek liked it. Number 10 able to pull the string there, get a nice pitch, get Stefanchek way out in front there. 1-1 the count. And the pitch, another curveball in there, strike 2. Nice pitch there. Stefanchek's got to protect here. He's down 1-2 in the count, and the pitch. Fastball missed outside. 2-2. Count is even. And the pitch. Fastball. Stefanchek lifts that one. It's going. It's going. Off the fence! Oh, it's off the scoreboard! Home run! Derek Stefanchek! 2-run bomb off of number 10. And the life has come back into the Raiders. They have cut the lead in half, 10-5. I didn't know if it was the scoreboard, the fence. It was off something. But Derek Stefanchek cuts this to a 5-run game. Some life is in the Raider dugout now. What a drive there from Derek Stefanchek. I had a feeling it was out off the bat. I mean, he crushed it. Just when it hit I couldn't tell if it hit the fence or that scoreboard. What a poke there from Derek. That's his 3rd career NCBA home run. Had 2 against Madison when he was a sophomore, and that's going to bring up Bennett Fleming looking to restart things here for the Raiders. They got 2 outs. 0-1 count at the plate. What a crush from Derek Stefanchek. Ball to Bennett Fleming. Just a nice, beautiful swing. Perfect if you're playing the show. One of those. That Fleming hits one. That one's going to be a tough play for the first place. Oh, he just misplayed it. 2 strikes on to Fleming. And the 1-2 Bennett Fleming curveball. That one's hung, put foul. Fleming playing a little bit of spoiler here on number 10. Ball 2. 2-2 to Bennett Fleming and the pitch. Ball 3 outside. See if Bennett can kick things or reignite things here for the Raiders. Full count here on 2. Flem, 2 outs, bottom of the 4th. And the pitch from 10. Got him on the outside corner. Nice pitch there to get out of it. Not before the Raiders do some damage. They get 3 here in the bottom of the 4th. Your score 10-5.
They strand now after 4. It's now 10-5. North Dakota. 19 pitches for gets a 31 total.
This would be a good time if you're watching a stream. Maybe hit rewind a couple minutes and rewatch that nice Derek Stefanchuk home run. See if that gives the Raiders a little bit of life here. If you're looking to catch more Northern Plains regional action, there's a game coming up after this. It's going to be University of Wisconsin Lacrosse versus Grand Valley State University playing at a projected 1 o'clock first pitch. We'll see if they stick with it. I believe they will. Followed by the loser of this game right here playing at 4 o'clock against the winner of the game I just mentioned. Winner of this game, you get a pass all the way to Sunday's championship game. That's huge on the arms pitching-wise. Quite a big advantage if you make it that far. A little bit of a weather update from the National Weather Service Milwaukee. There is a weakening line of showers and storms moving into the Dells area currently. Looking at this front here, a little bit of lightning out in front. We'll see what happens as it gets into the Waupun area. Definitely look like it might be regrowing. Keep our eyes to the skies. I love doing that. And pencils back up. Matthew Pearson started the game here for Nodak. Looks like Eschenbacher is still out there for the Raiders. Ball is lined right at Jeffrey Stanish. Stanish, beautiful backhand over to 1. And the play is finished by Bruno Bosman. Nice backhand there from Stanish. All right, Raiders able to get a quick one there.
All right, there says through rain about 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock. That line that's out there, it's all kind of going to the northeast and drying up by the time it is 39. Hopefully.
And the pitch from Beans, that's going to be a curveball upstairs. One and no count. And the pitch, curveball. That's going to be hit into left field. Fleming back over to get it. Calls it. Oh, no. We had a terrible miscommunication. That one's got to be caught. And Fleming to Skarupa. That's going to be a double. Ugh. Tough misplay in the outfield for the Raiders, especially when they had a little bit of momentum on their side. I had a quick out. Could have had another quick out in this inning. It's going to bring up Erickson now for Fighting Hawk with a runner at second base. Looking to avenge some of those runs that were brought in previously by MSOE. Eschenbacher pitches. Gets a check swing. Did he go? He did not go. Ball 1. What's the pitch count for Beans? 54?
He was at 85, so that was 89.
Beans is at 89 pitches so far. Not terrible. Definitely looking to finish this game. As long as keep the walks down, keep the hits down. Ball 2. 2-0 count. And the pitch from Beans. It's curveball. Swung on. That's going to be a tough play. Bennett Fleming's there, though. Sun in his eyes. And he makes it. Runner fakes like he's going to go. 2 outs in the inning now with the runner at second.
Flies left for the second out, and the third baseman Jorgensen. Top of the order.
All right, big spot in the game. Nodak's got the 9-hitter up. If they can turn it over to the top, that would be a great opportunity to score more here in the 5th. Beans looking to close the door on this inning. Still have a runner at second. And the pitch. Fastball upstairs. It gets by Stefanchuk. That's going to be a free. Nope, they're going to say it hit him. Dead ball. Dead ball. So it's going to bring up Brock to the plate. He's now got runners at first and second base. This is a good opportunity with the top of the order up for North Dakota. And the pitch, Eschenbacher almost got him the bite. Pulls back for a ball. Ball's chopped foul from Brock. Count evens at 1 here. Sun's really out here now. There's been a little bit of overcast throughout the day. One and 1 count. And the pitch, curveball, roped into left field. That's going to be a base hit. Fleming gets in front of it, and that's going to be a base runner. Runner holds at second. One more is going to come in for North Dakota. They get one of them back. All right, that brings up the 2-hitter, Sonny, the catcher, to the plate. He's got first and second here. Like I said, that was the importance of the 9-hitter getting on base. They turned the lineup over. Base hit then from the leadoff man. Let's see what Sonny can do with Eschenbacher. Still looking to close the door here. And the pitch, fastball in there for a strike. Alex checks in on the runner at second base. Unsuccessful.
I know I told Jonas, I think.
0-1 count. And the pitch from Beans. Fastball snuck it past him. 0-2. Oh, 2. Eschenbacher looking to punch out Sonny, and it gets by Stefanchuk. Runners are going to be, nope, holds it in his back pocket. Runners to second and third. That's a tough pass ball to have, because now 2 are in scoring position for the 2-hitter.
I saw that go to center field.
He didn't think he was going to throw it, but
You just never know.
All right, still 2 outs in the inning. Beans just needed one more pitch to get out of here. And the pitch from Beans. Fastball upstairs. Missed. 2-2.
Two highs.
next pitch is number 100.
All right. Pitch number 100 coming from Alex Eschenbacher. And it's a big one. And the pitch. Got him swinging. Stefanchuk holds on. That's a big out to get for the Raiders. 11-5, your score.
Aiming for North Dakota to pick up a run on a couple hits. They strand 2 after 4.5. It's now 11-5, North Dakota. 15 pitches for Eschenbacher, 100 total.
Undo.
All right, got to give love to the MSOE varsity baseball team. Yesterday, they won the NAC regular season title once again, and they are now looking to make a nice postseason push. NAC champions, your MSOE varsity baseball team. Nuke. No. All right, here we go. Alex Eschenbacher steps up to the plate. Bottom of the 5th here.
Bottom of the 5th, pitcher, Alex Eschenbacher. Bossman out there.
Play over to 1, and he gets a nice play there from the Nodak third baseman for the first out of the inning.
Eschenbacher throwing out on the bounce attempt, brings up first baseman Bruno Bossman. Watson out there.
Nice play.
A little hard once in grass is there.
Absolutely.
All right, one out here for Bruno Bosman, number 11.
Impressive for a pitcher that's thrown 100 pitches. You can think about
You gonna be here Tuesday for the game, Scotty? Yeah.
And the pitch to Bosman. That one's a ball. Number 10 still battling the Raiders here.
Good one.
And the pitch. Oh, Bruno liked that one out in front. 1-2. The count on to Bruno. Got to protect here. In danger of striking out to number 10. And the pitch. Ball is crushed into right field. That one is going to be caught, though, by the right fielder. Nice play coming on in. 2 outs.
Well, that's what I was wondering. He just pitched.
That's the minus or right for the second out from center fielder James Watson. Standing shot back.
Maybe Jake.
Strike called on to James. That's the second one that's been like that on him today. 2 outs. And the pitch from number 10, curveball. That one's in there for a strike. He finds himself down 0-2 quickly here to number 10. And the 0-2 fouled off. Nice job staying alive there from James. Oh, 2 count, 2 outs here. Bottom of the 5th. Raiders looking for any base runner they can get. Ball. And the pitch, curveball. That one misses upstairs. 2-2 count now. And the pitch, 2-2, curveball, got him. Nice pitch there from number 10. Beautiful K to end the inning.
Goes on record, retired the side. Inning 7 for MSOE. No runs, no hits, nobody left. After 5, 11-5 North Dakota. 11 pitches for gets it 42 total.
Ooh, here we go. Pitching change for the Raiders. It's going to be number 6. Oh, almost knocked the power cord down. Let's not do that. It's going to be Roman Skarupa pitching here for the Raiders. The shortstop coming in. Looks like we're going to have Beans going to second base. Stanch going over to play short. And Skarupa pitching. He likes to mix in a lot of he likes to do a good mix of fastball, curveball. Leans curveball probably about 50% of the time, actually. Does mix in a changeup occasionally when he's up in the count or to open up a batter. Has a couple of relief appearances this year and a couple starts for this Raider team. He's from Campbell Sports Senior, electrical engineering graduate, or will be a graduate in a week. That's when MSOE commencement is. This will be his final set of games this weekend or the World Series if MSOE makes it here for the club baseball team. He's a flex player this year, so we got a lot of baseball in. Currently playing for the Milwaukee Aces Rock League team as well. And is also the vice president of MSOE Club Baseball. Does it all.
Number 6, Roman Skarupa.
This kid's gonna hit one out. He's gonna hit it about the bullpen to start it.
All right, number 40, Landon Buff. He's got a triple and 2 singles on the day today. Seeing Skarupa here for his first batter. And the pitch, fastball. He liked it. Swung. Is it going to be in play? It's Stefanchuk running. Bruno calls it. Oh, he did a little jump in the air, too.
Elevation.
I think you might be able to slide a piece of paper under the jump, though. It's very minimal. But, hey, any way possible gets the out.
First baseman Zach Schultz. Intercepted.
Got to give Bruno a little bit of chirp. That's my guy. Brings up the cleanup hitter, number 18. Skarupa able to retire the first batter he sees on the first pitch. That's a good start to his outing. And he gets the ball called in the outside corner. Didn't miss by much.
Got up 24 inches on a jump. I don't know, you wouldn't think that out of me, right? How hard it is to move 270 pounds.
Exactly.
The pitch from Roman. That one's fouled back. Almost to the press box.
Boys are somewhat impressed. I'm sitting there just kind of eyeing up to 24 and just kind of like get some guts to go do it. Then they all saw me. They're like, yeah. I also put up 250. Just on that one machine, just on,
Yeah.
not freeway one, but that's all. Like, who did it first now?
1-1 count here for Skarupa onto the cleanup man. And the pitch. Oh, heads up.
Sam went and did it. I said, well,
Upstairs, 2-1.
I got it, also I got it to like here, and I was like, oh, heck, I can do this. Oh. Then Justin goes and puts it up about 5 times. Travis tried, he almost took himself out of the seat.
And the pitch from Skarupa. Fastball. Oh, got 18 out in front there. It's going to be 2-2. Even count here for Roman.
I got 250 on the machine. It's way easier than 250.
Yeah. I surprised myself, I'll tell you that.
And the pitch from Skarupa. Tries to go outside. Misses. 3-2 count. Is full. And the pitch, 3-2. That one's fouled up.
Oh boy.
In play, someone's got to get it. I know the Sun's got to be challenging. Stanish is there and makes the play, though. 2 outs.
Not short for the second out, brings up shortstop Colton Anderson. Pearson on it.
Anything in the air is an adventure.
Yep. All right, Scrupa able to retire the first 2 batters he's faced here. Now he's dealing with the 5-hitter Anderson. He's got a home run today already and a double to add to it. Playing shortstop here today for North Dakota. Takes strike 1 on the outside corner. Nice pitch there from Roman. Just missed outside. 1-1 evens the count.
Girls must have went home. Delicious.
There's that looper from Skarupa. That one's poked into center field. James Watson underneath it, and he makes the easy play. Raiders unscathed as we go towards the bottom of the 6th.
December on the side of the inning. No runs, no hits, nobody left. After 5.5, 11-5, North Dakota.
Here we go, bottom 6. Gonna be Jeffrey Stanish, the 9-hitter leading off. Top of the order is up on deck.
The Raiders at the bottom of the 6th. Shortstop Jeffrey Stanish. Top of the order, Skarupa on deck.
For the Raiders, I'm gonna break out. All right, here we go. Jeffrey Stanish stepping up. He's facing number 10 once again. They're keeping him in the game. Probably gonna keep him in there for the rest of it. Save that arm. He gets strike 1 there onto Stanish. And the pitch, that one's low. Stanish takes that one for a ball. And here's the pitch. That's a nice curveball. That one gets brought back. Strike 2 here onto Stanish. I think it actually looks better than some of the parents thought. Oh, it didn't look that bad. Oh, strike. 1-2 count here onto Stan. And the pitch, curveball, swung right through. A nice pitch there from number 10 in North Dakota for the first out of the inning. And leadoff man, Skarupa, 2 up.
Swinging for the first out, brings up top of the order pitcher, Roman Skarupa. Parkman on deck.
Here we go. Roman Skarupa steps up to the plate. He's going to chop towards third baseman. Oh, tough misplay there. That's going to be an error for North Dakota and Skarupa to first base.
Skarupa reaches on the air, brings up the right fielder, Parkman. Splendor on deck.
A little bit of velo on that shot from Skarupa. That one should have been handled easily by the Nodak third baseman. It's going to bring up Hunter Parkman here with 1 out. Runner at first is Skarupa. He's already stolen a base here today for the Raiders. Let's see how they get with the approach of him at first. And Parkman chops that one up or skies it. Tough communication. They miss it. They miss it. That's going to be an error. Back-to-back errors for North Dakota. That's going to lead the runners at first and second now for the Raiders in the 6th here.
I think so. I don't think anybody, I don't think he touched the ball. He dove for it, too.
Parkman reaches on the hit, brings up third baseman, Aiden.
All right. Here we go. 3-hitter. Aiden Linder up at the plate. We got a quick mound meeting here, trying to settle down number 10. They got no one warming up in the pen, so they're going to ride him a little bit. Not really his fault. He's been pitching really good. There was just 2 errors there from the North Dakota defense. Uncharacteristic. They've been clean all day. Just going to talk it out, settle things down, and hopefully look for the second out. All right, heart of the order coming up for MSOE. 3-hitter Aiden Linder is the first one. MSOE just looking for smart at-bats. Just keep the train moving, keep the runs possibly coming here. North Dakota looking to close the door on in the 6th here. Double play is in with 1 out. And there's a nice opening strike there from number 10 onto Aiden. Outside corner. Just caught it. And there's a curveball. Linder out in front, fouls it off, 0-2. Way out in front. Come on. Linder's got to protect down 0-2 in the count to number 10. And the pitch, fastball, Aiden crushes it. It's going to be way foul. Jumped on that like off speed, but gave it a ride, just foul. Way foul. Let's get it right. It wasn't even close.
Thanks for better TV.
Yeah. They can't see that far out. 0-2 to Aiden. That one's going to be... That's just foul. Plays made there by the left fielder for the second out of the inning. Linder fly out.
Linder flies to left with the second out, brings a catcher's pair. Stefanchik, Fleming in it.
All right, Derek Stefanchik up to the plate, number 22. I know you remember the home run he had back in the 4th inning for the Raiders. Looking to add to his RBI count on the day. He's got Roman at second. 2 outs here. Number 10 looking to shut down this inning. Opens him up with a curveball. He liked it. Swung. Fouled it off. And the pitch to Derek. Another curveball. He's going to hit that in the gap. It's going to be a tough play for the shortstop. Off his glove. Scrupa's rounding. He's going to come in the score. Oh, there's going to be a throw at the plate. Not in time. Oh, no. Oh, that's a misplay by the catcher. Parkman's going to get the second on the misplay. He would have probably been gunned at third. But at the end of the day, a run comes in for the Raiders, 11-6.
Stefanchik drives in a run in the infield single. Brings up left fielder Bennett Fleming.
All right, first and third. Like I said, Parkman, aggressive on the base path, is at third base. 2 outs still. It's going to bring up Bennett Fleming. This is another scoring opportunity for the Raiders, possibly. That was it. That was definitely a hit there from Linder in the gap. And the pitch. Bennett hits that right towards the second, under right between the wickets. Aiden's going to stretch it to third. That is a tough air for North Dakota. The Raiders have some life here in the bottom of the 6th, 11-7. A little bit of a...
Another run scores on the air. Brings up second baseman Alex Eschenbach.
A defensive collapse here from North Dakota. They've had 4 errors in the inning. MSOE capitalizing with 2 runs so far. More out there for Alex Eschenbacher. Runners at the corners, still 2 outs. Only a 4-run ball game now. No one's warming up in the North Dakota bullpen. Once again, not been the pitcher's fault, though, this inning. It has been the defensive woes here for North Dakota. Eschenbacher takes ball 1. Bean skies that one high. It's going to be a tough play. Infielders communicating. It's going to drop. It dropped in. It dropped in. Linder's going to score. Fleming's going to hold it third. Oh, wow. Oh, and they throw it in. It's going to be cut off. Oh, my gosh, folks. I can't believe it. That was a perfectly hit ball. Tough communication. Not really any from North Dakota. Another run comes in for the Raiders. 11-8. 3-run ball game now with the runners still at the corners and Bruno Bosman at the plate.
Eschenbacher reached second base hit, brings up first baseman
That is just a brutal sequence of events for North Dakota's defense. Number 10, pitching great, trying to will them out of here. Bosman at the plate, sees ball one. Tornado siren going. Strike one on the Bosman.
My dinner bell.
I had a breakfast hot dog this morning.
I had this nice muffin.
Taking about food for about an hour. This
Curveball there onto Bosman. That's going to be strike two. 2 strikes here onto Bruno. Number 10 trying to get North Dakota out of this inning and back to the plate. 11-8 your score. Runners are at the corners. 2 outs for MSOE. And the pitch. Runner goes. That's going to be a ball at the plate and a freebie for Eschenbacher. 2-2 at the plate. This is such a big moment in this game. North Dakota trying to close the door. MSOE can push 2 more and make it a 1-run game with a base hit here. Bruno Bosman at the plate. 2-2. And the pitch. Swung on. He got him. What a pitch there from number 10. Retires Bruno.
Goes out swinging to retire the side, but in the inning for the Raiders, they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits. 2 North Dakota errors this round, 2. After 6, 11-8. North Dakota.
Raiders get 3 back there. They're going to need 3 more in the final frame if they can hold North Dakota scoreless here.
Gets 62 votes.
All right, top of the 7th here for North Dakota. It's going to be Matthew Pearson, pencil bat, up at the plate.
Moving on for North Dakota, the top of the 7th. Designated hitter Matthew Pearson. Hanging on there.
Skrupa back out on the mound for the Raiders. Be his first time through this part of the order. Looking for 3 outs here to get back to the bats. Ball upstairs. And the pitch. Ball low. 2-0. Ball 3 at the plate. And that's ball 4. Skrupa misses, issues a 4-pitch walk to Pearson.
Draws the leadoff walk from the left fielder, Mason Hangman. Pearson on there.
Sizable lead over at 1 is Pearson. Skrupa checks on him. And the pitch be fouled off out of plate. 0-1 here for Roman. Once again, big lead at first base for Matthew Pearson. Skrupa looks, takes another step. Looks. Not this time. That's a nice base hit right up the middle for number 3. Are they going to try to stretch it? Nope, they're going to hold him at second base. Base hit there for number 3, and North Dakota's in business with no outs here in the top of the 7th.
Taking reaches on base hit, bringing in center fielder Kendrick Erickson. Jurgensen out there.
First and second here for Erickson. And there's the bunt. Beautiful bunt, but he gets it foul. Linder was playing back. That would have been a nice one to get down.
That's where he's going, Scotty.
Got some great baseball minds in the box. They called that one before it happened. See if yep, Linder's playing a little bit more in now. 0-1 here. On to Scrupa delivers. There's the bunt. Nice bunt. Put towards Roman third. Roman over to 3. Plays made. They get the out. Nice job from Roman Scrupa. Good heads up play to get the runner at third. That bunt, not as good as the first.
Good athleticism there.
Harrison grounds into the fielder's choice for the first out. Brings up third baseman top fielder, Mutter.
Nodak really trying there to get that bunt down. It was put right at Scrupa. Scrupa made a nice play over to Aiden Linder. So we're going to have first and second, 1 out now with a 9-hitter up at the plate. Once again, a crucial out. They want to turn this lineup over to the top. They've seen Scrupa already, too. There's a curveball. Missed outside. One out count here for Scrupa. Another curveball. That one drops in. Nope. Missed upstairs. 2-0. And the pitch from Roman. That's a cue shot towards Alex Eschenbacher. Eschenbacher over to 1. Not in time. He threw it away. All right, well, 2 outs. They're able to get 1. Beans throws it away from Bruno. All right, first base is open. Got to be careful here. Munter's had a good game so far. He's the leadoff man for North Dakota. Looking to drive into with a base hit. The pitch, fastball missed outside from Scrupa. 1-0. And the pitch, fastball. That's crushed. Bennett Fleming is back. He's back. He's back. It is gone. Oh, no. What a tank from the leadoff hitter, Munter. 3-run bomb there in the top of the 7th. He crushed it over that left field fence.
3-run bomb for Mutter. Makes it 14-8.
Mutter with the silencer. That crowd went silent after that bomb. 14-8 your score. 14-8 your score now on the 3-run bomb. Sonny up at the plate now for North Dakota. It's tough with 2 outs too. Takes ball 1. And the pitch, ball 2. Strike called there on the inside corner. Sonny didn't like it. 2-1 count here for Roman. And the pitch. That ball is driven into the gap. Let's see if anyone's going to get underneath it. Nope, that's going to go all the way to the wall. Wow, that thing really was on a rope out there. Yeah, he did. That's going to be a double for Sonny and gets to the 3-hitter.
Which is on his third hit of the game, brings up right fielder Landon Schultz on there.
All right, Landon Both now. Got a courtesy runner coming up for Sonny at second base. Landon Both has had a great day at the plate. Let's see what he does here. Facing Skarupa for the second time.
Courtesy runner for the catcher, number 5, Grady Kirchner.
And the pitch, curveball. That one dropped in there for a strike. And the pitch, curveball. Both chops head towards Stanish. That's gonna be a tough play, but he got him. That's Eschenbach at second. All right, Raiders got to get 6 here in the 7th. Your score 14-8.
Comes the second to retire the side, and he
All right, this is baseball. I've seen crazier, folks. 6 runs needed by the Raiders here to tie 7-2 win. We're in the bottom of the 7th. North Dakota still rolling with number 10. He's at around 62 pitches on his outing. It's been a little bit all over the board. Raiders have been on him at times, too, but he's also struck out Raiders when it mattered. It's going to start.
Ugly scoreboard up there, ain't it?
Yeah, it's actually 14, just in case they score a couple runs here. Maybe I can text some guys to make sure they.
Yeah,
14.
it's 14, yeah. So here we go. James Watson. It's got to start with someone. Let's see if it starts with James. Typical 9-hitter, batting in the 8th spot today. Draws walks. That's the name of his game.
now for the Raiders, the bottom of the 7th, center fielder James Watson.
Has to start with somewhere. Pitch number 1 to Watson. Ball. Got to get my rally cap on. Ball 2-2, James Watson, 2-0 count here. As mentioned, anyway, on name of the game here for James. And the pitch. That one's a strike. Called on the outside corner. Two and 1 on the James. There's that curveball. Froze him earlier. 2-2 count.
I'm good.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'll end up doing it.
And the 2-2. Swung on by Watson. It's going to be foul. Going to be a tough play for the third baseman. He's going for it. It was in play, but unable to be caught. 2-2 count still.
Normal day, they might have a chance to be caught. Today,
Some wind swirling. And the 2-2-2 James fastball. That one's lined up for the middle. Nice hit there to start things off for James Watson.
Leadoff single for Watson. Brings up shortstop Jeffrey Stanish. Top viewers for the bottom.
You know, we did need. Not against MSOE, but we don't need extra.
No, I mean, we can take a walk-off win. We just don't need extra innings.
Rain kinda did sneak.
Jeffrey Stanish up here with a runner at first. Takes ball 1.
Rain kinda did sneak a little bit towards us. But it still says it's gonna go northeast of us. Northwest of us, sorry. Until about.
And the pitch. Fastball, strike, 1-1.
Until about quarter after 3. Really doesn't look real bad though, even. It'd be kinda crappy for 1 out.
1-1 count. Pitch to Stanish. That's a ball. Good stop there from Sonny.
If we get that next game going and go between games, that would be ideal.
Yeah.
And the pitch. That one's driven into right field. That's going to be a base hit for Jeffrey Stanish. And there we go. Raiders in business. No outs. Runners at first and second.
Top of the order pitcher from Squeeze.
More importantly, top of the order up for MSOE. They're threatening here. No outs. Runners at first and second. Skarupa's up. I know they got to get 6 here, but I think he might bunt once again. There it is. Third baseman's playing up here now. 1-0 count to Roman. Ball low. 2-0 count here for Skarupa. Like I said yesterday, North Dakota did not close their game out easily against La Crosse. Strike 1 there for Roman. They also had some issues trying to close it out. And the pitch. Ball outside. 3-1 count here onto Roman. Danger of walking him.
Kind of labor in here a little bit. Looks like he's aiming that ball.
Surprised that they have nobody warming up.
9 guys on the bench.
Yeah. 3-1 count here. Ball 4. Roman gets on base free. No outs and the bases are loaded. The Raiders looking to do some damage.
Yeah, there's that rain out to the west, Scotty.
Third baseman's coming into Chuck.
All right, pitching change. Coming cold here. The third baseman for North Dakota. Can we get a name on him?
Brandon Jurgensen.
Brandon Jurgensen coming into the game for North Dakota. Let's try to get some stats on his pitching. Raiders are finally smelling some blood in the water here. All right. Pitching stats.
Yeah.
Jurgensen, he's 3-0 with a .81 ERA in 5 appearances this year. So effective pitcher out of the bullpen possibly for North Dakota here. 29 strikeouts and a whip of
Thank you.
1.07. All right, Jurgensen in the game here for Nodak. Like I said, .81 ERA. Looks to be an effective pitch out of the bullpen. Bases juiced. No outs for MSOE. Hunter Parkman steps up to the plate. This is about as nice of a scoring opportunity as you get. New catcher also in the game. Something to note, he hasn't been blocking balls today. Let's see how he does. Got to be protecting that backstop, or protecting balls from going to the backstop. Jurgensen opens it up with a 1-0 count here to Parkman. Parkman look for something to drive. There's a fastball. He chops it on towards the third baseman. Out of play though. 1-1 count here on to HP. And the pitch. That ball's hit into the gap. That's going to be a base hit. 1 run's going to come in. They're putting the brakes on Stanish. Hunter Parkman delivers with a base hit. 14-9 is your score. Still juice, still no outs. Aiden Linder, the 3-hitter, up at the plate. Raiders looking for 5 in the 7th inning. This is their last chance to tie, last chance to win in this game. Jurgensen misses low. Jurgensen delivers fastball. That one's going to hit into right field. Is it going to drop? It's down. 1 run's going to come in. We're going to play at the plate. It's going to be close, actually. No, it won't. Jeffrey Stanish is in. Aiden Linder delivers with a base hit. 14-10. No outs still. Four runs to tie, 5 to win for the Raiders. Bases are juiced. Derek is the tire at the plate. No outs. Raiders just going station to station right now. Little dink and dunk hits. That's all you need. Cleanup hitter Derek Stefanchuk at the plate. Has a home run in this game already. Speed at 2, speed at 3. Jorgensen looking for a pitch here. Goes submarine. Whoa, where did that come from? Strike 1. That's some funky stuff. And the pitch. That ball misses. Good block there from the catcher. One count here on to Derek. Sidearm pitch, misses outside, 2-1. Jurgensen down 2-1 on the count, down 3-1 on the count. Nice stop there from the catcher. 3-1 hitters count for Derek Stefanchuk. Jurgensen, 3-1, delivers, ball 4, Derek Stefanchuk walks. Another run comes in for the Raiders, 14-11. Bases still loaded, 3 runs to tie. That's Derek the tire at 1, no one out. Bennett Fleming in at the plate, seeing Jurgensen for his first time, still looking for the first out. And the pitch, swung on and through, strike 1 from Bennett Fleming. Oh, 0-1 count here, on to Bennett. And the pitch, ooh, we liked it. Strike 2, nice pitch from Jurgensen. Ooh. Good shoot there from Jurgensen. He's up 0-2 here on the Fleming, looking for the first out of the inning. It's always the hardest one to get.
Toughest 3 outs in baseball.
Big 0-2 pitch coming. Jurgensen misses. Good take there from Fleming. 1-2 the count. Action in the North Dakota bullpen as well. One and two count here onto Fleming. Got to put it in play. Jurgensen pitches upstairs, misses. 2-2. The count evens. Two and two count.
0-0 in the bullpen.
Is that not a balk? What is who? What? No.
Interesting.
It's just such a weird kick, but. Huh.
Oh, it's kind of like a step back a little bit.
Is it? Okay. That looks just looks so weird. 2-2 count here back at the plate. Jurgensen kicks to fires upstairs. 3-2 count. Full count on to Bennett Fleming.
He rushed that.
Oh yeah, he did.
That was just a throw off the batter.
Oh.
He had a little hesitation. It's this year.
3-2 count here on to Fleming. Jurgensen looking for his pitch. Strike him out. Fleming got him. Strike three. Nice pitch from Jurgensen. 1 out. One out. The tire is still at first base. It's going to be Bennett Fleming pinch running for Stefanchek. One out here. Fresh count here for Alex Eschenbacher. And the pitch, curveball. That one missed. What a great baseball game it's been here today. With a great finish in store for us, Jurgensen misses ball 2. 2-0 count here on the Beans. Today's starter for MSOE got a little bit of rocks, but the Raiders are hanging around. Never count them out. 2-0 count here, 2 Beans. And the pitch. That one's a fastball. Hit the strike zone. 2-1. And the pitch, that ball is lifted. It's going to be out of play. It's going to be a tough play. Yep, it's going to be out of play. Out of play. 2 strikes, 2 balls. Jurgensen looking for another punch out here. Beans looking to play spoiler and get a place calls time. Two and two. To Eschenbacher. And the pitch. Fastball. That one's lifted into the gap. That's going to be dropping 100%. Base hit there from Alex Eschenbacher. Station to station. The Raiders put another one up. They need 2 more. The tire is at second base. Bruno Bosman is up with 1 out, and they're still juiced. Alex Eschenbacher is the game-winning run. He is at first base. 14-12 your score. Bruno Bosman at the plate, facing Jurgensen. There's strike one. Strike one on to Bruno. Linder at third. Fleming, the tire, is at second. 1 out here. And the pitch. Ball outside. Good stop there from the catcher. One and one count here. On to Bruno. And the pitch. Liked it. Chopped it. It was upstairs. Got him to bite. 1 and 2. It's all right. All right, Bruno Bosman, 1 and 2, down on Jurgensen. And the pitch. That ball is driven. It's going to be over his head. Is it going? It's off the fence. It's off the fence. One run's going to come in the tire. It's Bennett Fleming. He's going to be up easy. Bruno Bosman's tied the game. Bruno Bosman's tied the game. Holy crap. Bruno Bosman delivers. And the Raiders have tied it. Oh, my. Holy, no words in the press box. The game is tied. The game is tied with 1 out. Holy crap. Jurgensen's going to stay in. Infield is in for North Dakota. Surprised they're not intentionally walking Watson. We'll take it. James Watson can end it with 1 swing. Eschenbacher's the winner at third. Strike 1. On to James. Oh, and 1 count. James Watson had a hit earlier in the game. Can he deliver? Chops it foul. Down 0 and 2. Scott has told me he started the inning with, we've batted around already. Oh and 2. Watson's got to protect here. And the pitch. The ball's driven. Is it going to be deep enough? Eschenbacher looking. Here he goes. Eschenbacher in. The throw coming in. Oh, they held him. They held him. Oh. Oh, I got really excited there. I thought he was coming in. Oh. What a tease. What a tease.
That's a nice throw. That was deep.
It was. And you know what? That would have been a great play at the plate. We'll never know. Jeffrey Stanish, the man who came late, gave the Raiders 9 to play with at the plate. 2 outs. The winner is Eschenbacher. He's at third. And the pitch. That ball is chopped. It's good. Jeffrey Stanish wins! The Raiders win! They come back from North Dakota and they're going to championship Sunday! I cannot believe it! They were down 6 at the beginning of the inning and they come back to win it! Your Raiders win it! 15-14! Oh my God! I have no words! Don't count out the Raiders! A 6-run comeback to win the game in the 7th. What a performance from the Raiders, never giving up. Wow. I cannot believe what I just watched. That was incredible. Folks, thank you for tuning in today. This has been an incredible game of baseball. Your Raiders win it 15-14 against North Dakota. Unbelievable stuff here at Gus Thompson Field. They will be playing tomorrow. I can't even breathe. I'm out of breath. I'm out of breath and shaking. That was insane. They're playing tomorrow at 9 a.m. for the championship and a trip to the World Series. Wow. You know what? I told Derek Stefanchek's dad before the game this would be a game he'd never forget. That was in reference to the 8 players we started the game with. I don't think anyone will ever forget the ending of this one, though. The Raiders win it 15-14. Incredible stuff. Thank you for tuning in. This has been MSOE President Gavin Wood. Thank you for joining me. Scott, thanks you too for tuning in and enjoying this stream. What a game of baseball. Why? No words. An incredible impromptu comeback from the Raiders to win it against North Dakota 15-14.